We're back. When we last left off, there was appeared to be a guy, the hit and run, that poor guy, and that beautiful red Lincoln Continental, and his wife was very angry at him. And it looked like a normal hit and run at first, but as the plot thickens, we found out that he was stabbed beforehand. So
there
we're
was
driving
some
back to the
truth to
cafe.
Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
He didn't stop, but he didn't kill Patterson either.
I'm no betting man, but I know where I'd put all my chips.
The grieving widow and her shoulder to cry on.
Now all we need is a murder weapon.
Now, if I was gonna stab my husband, not that I'm gonna have a husband, where would I leave the knife? I don't know. Possibly. Well, there's no way. So he was. Well, they clean up fast, don't they? Jesus.
Lester could be a heel,
We just wanted
but
to check the crime scene over one
that's
more
a
time.
lousy
Mr.
way for
Sabo,
anyone to go out.
If that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us.
What a nice guy.
All right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
Okay, so that's a newspaper. Alright, well, they were stabbed back here, right? Alright, they were playing poker in the back.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Okay.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. This isn't what we're looking for.
Uh-huh. Oh, God. Ah.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Okay. Oh, Leroy!
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fella.
Oh, shit! How do you miss that close?
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
We were standing right in front of you. How the hell do you miss? You have a
It's too
fucking
late,
shotgun. I should be able to just shoot this kid right here.
Stop or I will shoot!
He's got a... Okay. I'll never understand this game, but...
So, I give you a hit and run, you bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Alright. Well, that was uneventful. Oh boy, pretty damage. Assuming the brief or evidence sooner. Assuming the brief of evidence sooner may have netted you Lorna as well as Leroy. Okay, well, duly noted. Alert time. Oh, more flashback.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
Haha.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
So I'm assuming it's amazing how much you forget in 4 years' time. I remember the big plot points of this game, but all these little cases I actually have no idea. So I remember the beginning scenes and the bank robbery in the beginning, but these cases right here I just had no idea about. I remember this one though, I think. Which is weird. I don't know why I remember
Phelps,
this one.
Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Coroner says it's going to be at least a week to get an ID.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you dancing with the kids. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow.
Do we have to drive?
I would break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in.
I'll drive.
I bumped up the swipe and put him down in my sack.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
Well, of course we can. Everyone had to like... Fuck.
Jesus, Cole!
Well, I might... Listen.
Stop just ahead.
Alright, listen. Oh shit.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
I don't know what that means, but alright.
This ain't the red carpet, so get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Well, how exactly do I get there? Do I just go up? I go all the way around. Oh my god. Why can't I just jump off? Oh god. Too steep for me. I'm Cole Phelps, taking my leisurely stroll. What's up, coroner? I don't know your name yet, but what you got,
I
man?
want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Panties? Oh god. What?
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
No. Why it's gotta be letters with everyone? Dear Jesse, please, can come home. Not your father? Okay, no one cares.
She's a long way from home.
Not panties! Surely there's more in here. Is it just Naomi? Okay. Alright. That's cool. Let's check inside the car. Oh, blood. Ew.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Oh god. Wait, where's the shifter at? What the hell? Why is there clutch if there's no shifter? Okay. Maybe it's right there, I see. What the hell is this? License plate? Just the license plate. Anything over here? That it?
So what next?
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
Nice job, Shakespeare.
Real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
That's pretty spooky, man.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Alright. Making my way uptown. Walking fast. Not home now. I need you. Are you the driver? Is that what I got from this? What the hell are you doing?
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Wow.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
I don't believe you. Bullshit.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies.
Aren't we all?
What more can I say?
Bullshit.
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Well, fuck.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Shit. Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
You're driving, by the way.
I want to see.
Oh, dude,
Officer, I
sick
wanna see.
jump. You're driving.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
To the. Oh my god. Dumbass.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Pepsi sound. Russell Westbrook just got his 11 triple-double. Goes to waste and a loss to the Rockets. Wow. What a shame. Day in this game. Well, I'm recording this on Easter, so there's no big deal. Okay.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Why does everyone have to be so snobby in this?
Hold me here. No.
No, shoot, hold on.
Feeling better since Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose.
Okay. Yo, what's up, babe? Hold on, no. There was stuff. Stop.
If you have more questions, could you ask them now? All I want to do is sleep.
No, I'm too busy looking at Mystic Tales.
Pertain to the case.
Surely.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Cool, Phelps. Detective at large.
Circumstantial.
Okay. There we go. Good detectives. What's up? 15? Holy shit.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Can I get out of here today? That's correct.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time.
Oh, God.
I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Welp.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of the camera with the lights turned on you.
Let's review some more evidence we got here. I start doing this stuff. Yeah, I'm a horrible detective. Let's get this one right.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city.
You got time to help me? Sure, sure. Are you running out of morphine again? Yes.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Are you going to sign him out?
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
God, that was the worst. That was so bad. Now what, man?
I've told you all I know. I need to sleep now.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on. 11K Roger, en route.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Alright. We're on patrol, She's turning right.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Don't worry, ma'am. It's just a crazy guy driving behind you, you know. You know how it is with the greater movie season and whatnot. Health is wealth.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Tell the cook these were some good grits.
baby. No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
Newspapers back then, man.
I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark
Lamb chop.
Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
No, you know me, just reading. Where the hell did she go? What the hell? She a ghost? What the fuck? Alright, well then, I guess she has the case of teleportation.
Can you dodge this one?
That's the spookiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. She just, like, was there, and then she was gone. That was...
So what's the story?
That was deep,
I'm guessing
man.
she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Wish I knew what that meant, but we're about 30 minutes into this recording, so I guess we will, I'll just cutscene we're out and I'll pause for the next. And, alright, well that wasn't a cutscene. Alright, so, I guess this is it for this part. Join us next time.